Hello and welcome to this iPad tutorial. In a previous tutorial, I showed you how to reveal any apps that were up and running and how to quit out of those apps. Another use for seeing or revealing those open apps is to quickly jump back and forth between open applications. I'm going to show you how this can be effective or useful for yourself if you are using your iPad to manage your time and productivity. First, let me launch some apps. I'm going to launch Chrome, which is my web browser, and then I'll go to my home screen, launch my email. I'm going to go back to my home screen and launch my calendar. Now, oftentimes I will be working, sending an email, and someone will ask me, can we meet this Thursday? And I'll have to jump into my calendar, look at my schedule, and then I can jump back into my email and answer that. What a lot of people do is tap their home button, navigate to the app that they need to open, and then launch that app. And you can actually do it a little bit quicker. For example, if I'm in an email where I'm being asked to meet with someone, I need to check my calendar. What I can do is double tap on my home button and watch what happens when I do that. A ribbon is revealed to show me any apps that are up and running. I can tap on my calendar, bring that to the front, check my schedule, double tap my home button, that brings up my apps, jump back to my email, and respond to that message. So double tapping on your home button brings up any apps that are open and allows you to switch back and forth between your open apps very quickly. Two things that I want you to notice. One is I'm currently in my email app, so I don't see it as an app that's open. And that's just because you can't quit out of any apps when you're inside them. You actually have to be out of the app in order for it to show up in the ribbon and you be able to switch to it or to be able to quit out of it. The other thing is there's another shortcut that you can use to jump back and forth between open apps. In order to show you this, I'm going to launch my web browser. Now, I can't actually show you this on the screen, but what I'm doing is taking 4 fingers. I exclude my thumb, and this is called a multi-finger gesture. I'm going to swipe those 4 fingers across my screen, and it looks kind of like a page turned, but notice I'm currently in my email. And if I swipe back the other way, I jump right back to my web browser. So that multi-finger gesture, swiping 4 fingers to the left or to the right on your screen, allows you to jump back and forth between apps that are open. So 2 ways you can do that. One final tip, if I'm ready to go to my home screen, we know I can tap my home button. I can also use a multi-finger gesture to do this. What I do is I take my fingers, start with them spread out, and then pinch them all together in the middle of my screen, and what that does is closes my window and puts me right back at my home screen. Some good tips for fast browsing and manipulation of your iPad.